YouTube channel, but not our Whitney's YouTube channel. Hey guys, it's your girl Whitney back with another video, and today I have my friends Jeannie. Bitch, turn this way. Jeannie, Cece, Kidney, and Dasha. So today we'll be giving some college advice, you know, for those who will be upcoming freshmen. Do it. Do it. Do it. So yeah, let's get into this video. Okay guys.
Advice number 1. Don't go to college.
Amen.
Don't listen to that advice. Jeannie, what you said earlier, if you want to be a doctor, you know you gotta go to college now.
No, that's what you said.
It don't matter if you have a career path that you're interested in, you should pursue the requirements, or better yourself. Whether it's getting a degree, whether it's getting
on the floor,
just get it done. Go.
A whole job.
Get it done.
Jeannie has to come.
Now don't send yourself $100,000 into debt, but do it.
Serious.
And you said I didn't hear a slow one. It's not you talking.
Mother sexual, y'all can't get
Advice number 2. If your parents are sending you money, don't spend it as soon as they send it, because it could be a time you can need it.
Facts.
Struggle is real.
Facts. Look into on-campus jobs. As soon as you get to school, look into on-campus jobs. You may not need one right away, but getting into the semester or getting into some other semesters, you may need some little bit of extra money, and lo and behold, you'll have a little job.
You don't need to buy pizza every weekend.
No, you don't.
There's a thing called noodles.
We had to learn it the hard way.
Listen.
Shop in Dollar Tree for snacks. That's a good tip.
Yeah,
Dollar Tree?
It tastes the same. It tastes the same. Don't let them lie to you. It tastes the same.
Listen. Fruit lax.
What? For real though. For real.
Give me face.
No, stay focused on your schoolwork.
Prioritize. There can be some college parties.
Time management.
I mean, I was to all of them, but make
There's
sure you work
a difference if you know how to balance. Don't go partying if you know you got what I say do, and you won't be able to do it because you just distracted.
That's true.
Like,
prioritize.
But let me tell you all the same.
Another tip: respect your roommate's space. That's important. It'll prevent issues within the room.
Man, fuck my road.
but yeah, for real, respect. Have respect for your roommates and stuff, because listen.
I just got one thing to say and I'm gonna exit the video. First of all, if your roommate not here in the weekend and you allow people to drink out their stuff or take their stuff, you deserve to get your ass whooped. Period.
Period.
Why you going? Your roommate supposed to, how you say it? Tell people to respect your shit if they don't want their ass beat.
Period. Drop the mic and the video.
Let my shit get stolen.
I don't look like a period. Get this shit off. You don't see that though.
But yeah, for real, what she said, please respect your roommates, because you ain't only you one living in the room,
And you ain't home.
Yeah, you ain't home, so
your
you
parents
ain't gonna be
ain't
in
there.
your comfort zone like you expect to be. Cause like me, before I came, I was like, listen, I want to be by myself. I will live by myself. But that's just how it is in college. You don't get to have your freedom like you expect to have it. So like, I share a room with 2 other people.
That goes for like cleaning up after yourself, and for like if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend.
If you are a female, know how to dispose of you guys' things.
Yeah, I sure y'all know what you're talking about.
No cherry water, please. No cherry water, no urine, no nothing, no, none of that. No, what they call it?
That's
another rule. Please, when you Flush come the to toilet. college, learn how to clean after yourselves, because Ain't nobody come here to be no mommy, no daddy, no Grammy, no grand uncle, no nothing. Like that's fast. So that's one thing I hate. People who expect you to clean up after them 24/7.
Learn how to take out your garbage.
Concern to respect. If your roommate is sleeping, you know, you shouldn't be playing loud music. If you want to
5
play
o'clock
music
in the
and
morning.
someone is sleeping, just put your headphones in, you know.
You know what? Cut.
Don't be afraid to ask for help. There's
Go
this,
see your college advisors. They are very helpful.
and very important
If you need help with academic
for after college, for during college, and so forth and so forth. That's true. And back to my point about asking for help. If you don't want to go see a tutor, ask your friends. You may have friends that are taking the same course as you who may be able to help.
Do your homework as soon as you get it, because the minute you miss one
Yes,
homework,
that's a good point.
you ain't gonna do none.
I know about all of that now.
Don't miss class.
That's key.
Yeah.
That's 10% cost.
Class.
Wake up as
See?
soon
Now, see,
as
that's
the
a
alarm
difference.
rings.
That's a difference. Here at Monroe College, if you have class, if you have a certain class like once a week, you only have 2 times to like be absent, and then they deduct 10%
They
from the
changed this
grade.
policy again?
No,
Yeah.
it didn't fall no more. Oh, that's one.
It used to be 5.
Well, let me.
Yeah, I guess people was abusing the powers. So yeah, like, and if you see a class 2 times a week, then you get to miss it 4 times.
You
But
don't
that's
need to miss it
rare.
no time. You prepare and plan and get your ass to class.
If you are a freshman in college, as soon as a semester class, hey, baby.
What you talking
If you are a freshman in college, as soon as the semester start, don't miss a class. When you miss your first class, you can say, oh, let me miss the next one. Oh, let me miss the next one. Don't do it.
Listen.
Don't fool yourself.
Go to class, because when you really need to miss it, you ain't gonna have them absences. If it's snowing and you don't go to class, when you want to miss class,
Pray for
then
snow
you're
days.
gonna be able to do it. Pray for snow days. That's the next advice. Pray for snow days, because they can close school and you can get to stay in bed.
No, man, no, they just
and
won't wait to
you
close it.
With sauce and hot chocolate.
Okay, another tip. Well, this for people who could handle it.
New school offers it.
I'm so sorry.
That's straight.
So sorry. For people who can handle this,
A new school offers it.
and who school offers it, please take as much classes as you can so you can get the hell up out of college quicker.
Only if you can handle
Only.
it.
Ah,
If you cannot handle more
Don't
than 5
do it.
classes, do not do it. Don't fool yourself.
I think I can
College
handle
is
it.
all about knowing what you can handle. Before you come to college, please think about what you're going to college for.
Save, baby. Bring that money here. Save.
You'll never be, honestly, and 100% sure what you want to do in life. Never in life.
Speak for yourself, baby.
For 80 years you live, or 100 years you live, everything, your mindset will continue to change. You will want to learn new things. But when you come to college, please think about what you're coming for. Oh, here we go.
Listen, okay? Listen to me and listen to me closely when it's listen to me closely. When they say college is fun, college is great, you're gonna
Love it.
They fucking lie, bitch.
That's a
They lie.
That's a fact.
If you don't have a job when you come here, I feel homeless all over again. Broke. No money.
Broke quick.
I'm ready to be like, where's the pole? Drop it like it's hot Medea style.
Girl, like y'all again. Look at my hair. My hair grows so much.
Hold on.
You know it.
When you come to college, make sure to ask that guy out. Because he might be looking at you too.
College, number one. When you come to college, don't fuck with these niggas.
That's our thing. The thing.
Come to
I
college
know,
and
what
make
else?
friends, but
I
don't
know.
get used to those friends because they
Yeah.
can leave at any point.
Not only that too.
But be open to making friends though.
Be open to making friends, but have a select few good people who you know can look out for you and who you can look out for. Cause you just need them sometimes.
Yep.
You just need them. You know you just need friends sometimes.
Yep.
now. And don't be afraid, like she said, if you like someone, tell them sweetie, cause
Go on a little adventure
chances
here and there.
are,
Get to know
No,
them now.
sometimes you just
Chances
get rejected. Some y'all don't like rejection.
Get to
Chances
know the
are-
I hope you say
person.
something
might
that
Get
You
to
too.
know the person before you get into any
Yeah,
serious,
don't be-
you know.
don't be trying to hop them on the first date. Like, you know, really like talk,
Yeah.
get to know people. Don't be trying to go to nobody's room because if they ask you to come to their room, they only ask you to come to their room for one day.
One day.
And y'all know what it is.
And if they say they only they want to watch a movie with you, don't
You
go.
look like you know.
You
Net-
know, I know that for
You
you.
Netflix,
Just
you
now.
watching Netflix could turn into Netflix watching you.
Exactly.
Listen.
So,
We all come from different places, different backgrounds, different nationalities. So, how you think a person might be thinking, they might not be thinking
that's very
because
true.
they not
That's why
you. So,
you have to be,
you have to
know,
be mindful. You gotta
and
take
communicate. Communicate. Ask questions.
Communication
If
is
you ain't
key.
sure, ask. Just so you know.
Remember, you come to college for education, but don't forget you need to experience life at the same time.
Go on a little
Don't come
adventure.
to school and get buried in school work. If you go off to school, enjoy where you went. I regret not, what the thing called, exploring New York as I should have for my first 3 years at college.
That's true. I agree. That's one thing I do agree in saying. I feel like people try to prepare too much for college, and I feel like college is kind of a learning experience. You learn as you go.
Yep.
So, it like watching this video, it's kind of like pretty much the little things, but like the majority of it, you're gonna have to pretty much live it,
Not
live in
everyone
it.
experience the same.
And that's the next thing too. Not everybody's experience is the same. That's true, Deja. So you kind of gotta just get out there and go, and then
And another tip.
Enjoy life.
Your parents are not here to baby you, to wake you up, to tell you what you're doing right or wrong. You gotta mature, you gotta be an adult as you get in college, because this is basically preparing you for the real world. Because you surrounded of different, it's diverse. You surrounded around people who come from so many different places. And so, you have to be headstrong in college. Honestly, you have to be very headstrong. And I learned that last year. How my daddy would wake me up in the morning for high school.
Daddy,
I have to rely on my alarm every morning. How my daddy would have breakfast for me. I have to make sure I wake up on time to either make my little oatmeal in the microwave or go to the cafe and get breakfast before class. All these things you gotta, do on your own.
network with people, your professors, because they're gonna have to write references for you. Keep in mind when you meet people, be nice to them. Don't burn bridges, because you don't know if you're gonna need them in the future. And do internships. Get that experience. It'll get you hired quicker when you get out of school.
I got something to say. This is the last thing I can say. Don't measure your success with anyone else's. And don't chase no one else's dreams but your own.
That's a fact.
That's all I gotta say.
That's about it. And on that note, we'll end the video.
And it's a wrap.
Like this
So-
video, share it,
Comment.
subscribe,
Tell us
to
what
our
else you want us
channel.
to do.
And we'll be
I
hearing from
hope
y'all.
this really helped upcoming freshmen and even people in college, because some people now who are in college still don't even know,
I struggling. I need this advice. I struggling.
I don't know.
We can make sure she rewatch the video.
Yeah.
Oh, I have something to say.
Sweetie, we didn't end the video. You finished.
No, this is very important. To the people who created Cup Noodles.
Oh my!
We really
Can we
appreciate
put
y'all.
hot dog in there? Please. Put hot dog. We need the meat.
We need some meat in cup noodles for real, nigga. We can't be eating the plastic with no meat.
With carrot and corn and things.
Carrot and corn and
Y'all don't
peas.
even. Who fuck no?